Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll go up against DeJounte Murray and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Vucevic is out there with Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, they've got MP. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Washington in its center. Makes it off the glass. And with every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill development. There's a lot of optimism, and so much has yet to play out.
Now here's White.
Right here.
Back to Brown. Over MP. And he drives in, and MP throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Tatum. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Knocks down the three ball. Washington's got 5 now.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots.
And so it's a different look for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. On the court right now for the Celtics. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Vucevic. And it's Hauser in at small forward. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him. Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
MP kicks to Washington. Now, here's MP. He's got 13. Here's Hauser. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Goes up the baseline. Jump shot is good. And that's 11 points for the Monster.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shoots from 12. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Washington's got 13.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Towns against Tatum. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
White dishes to Vucevic. And here is Brown. Offline with his 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking to end the run. Tatum's shot is off.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Pass to Washington. That one falls. Washington's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. He takes it in. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive, Derek White. Brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
A 3 from MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And they're pushing it up. No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pritchard passes the ball. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. MP, that's for 2. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
At the line.
And even though they're down, I like the way they're pounding the ball inside. It's leading to a lot of points in the paint.
And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. No rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it. Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir. Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Pass to Vucevic. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. White. No good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Anunoby against Brown. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's New York holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the New York Knicks.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some...
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. It'll be the Hawks against the Magic in Orlando. Tip-off will be 7 o'clock Eastern.
Close matchup. Should be a good battle.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Washington out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Chalk up 2 there. And now 24 points for the Monster.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Hauser. Tatum against Hart. From past the arc. Tatum with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin, back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years, loading up for a title run, and they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Brown deciding where to go with it. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Knicks.
Yep, that one goes. That's now 32 points for MP.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And finished off by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
From deep Washington, drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Brunson against White, pass to Brown. And the rejection by MP. And here's Washington outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 36 points for the Monster. Now Vucevic, he's covered by Washington. And here's Vucevic. Back to White. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Derek White.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area, just drops it in softly.
Washington, that's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And the foul on the Monster. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. White against Brunson. Outside Tatum. To the middle, here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Brown right side. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP fires from way outside. Great D that time from Tatum. Boston shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, has some truth to it.
And here's Tatum for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end. He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Nixley.
Boston with the ball.
63.
Looking to get it going. A rebound by Washington.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Hart with a screen on Vucevic. It's Washington slamming it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The three from Tatum, and he stays with it. Picked by Vucevic. White, wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Knicks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Hart the pass to Washington. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
He's made all three of his free throws so far. For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jose. Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. So it's the Celtics now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown outside. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Walsh can't get it to go.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job. He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
Pass to Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Boston shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. There's the pick. Down low, it's tipped. Towns with the steal. And here comes the break. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now Tatum, 14 points for him. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 17 now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Alvarado finds Washington. Here's Towns. Back to Washington. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Walsh. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.